guys, it's Madison and welcome back to my channel.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
Today I'm going to be doing a Halloween inspired makeup look. This is for someone who doesn't really want to dress up as anything specifically, but you still want to be glam AF and beat AF. Yes, honey. Anyways, you still want to do your makeup, you know, vampy, ghoulish, spooky, if you will. And today I'm going to show you how to accomplish that. You don't have to do this exact look. This is just my kind of take on it, with a dark cranberry kind of lid, crease, wing, lashes, the whole shebang. I normally don't do lashes or my eyeshadow this poppin'. So, and a black lipstick, like, does that not scream Halloween to you? And then my own little twist on it was the vampire bangs. So I've always wanted to be a vampire. Fun fact. Okay, but in all seriousness, this is just my take on a Halloween inspired makeup look. Like I said, you're not really feeling a costume this year. Who cares, you know? Do your face all like beat to the gods and show up with a choker. A choker on top of a choker. That's how you do it. And some freaking fangs. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on and let's get into the look. Let's do it, yeah. I flip my hair a lot. I did notice that as well. Hey, what's up guys? So before I get into the Halloween inspired makeup look that I'm gonna be doing, but this is gonna be a talk through. Normally I do like a voiceover, or sometimes I do like I just don't talk at all and I just do music as the background. But I thought it would be fun for me to walk you through everything that I'm doing and just kind of talk about some products that I've been loving, that sort of thing. So let's get started. So as always, I'm going to put my hair up a little bit so it's not in my way. I already moisturized my face, which is why my face is red. My face gets red for whatever reason it wants to. I touch it, it turns red, whatever. In this little lip gloss container, I just have coconut oil, which is what I put on my lips to moisturize them. Anyways, so to prime the skin, you've already seen in a previous video, if you watch my videos, I take the Tarte Maracuja oil, and then I've been using the NYX Q10 Renew Skin Elixir, so I just use these two to prime. My skin does get pretty dry, especially in the winter, so I like to do a nice base before my makeup, you know. I'm gonna try to do this without a mirror. We shall see how that goes. And I just do like one pump of this stuff because I don't want my face like oily, because that's another issue I have. It's like I'm oily but I'm also dry, but not in the same places, but also sometimes in the same places. It's very strange. And as you can see, my face gets extremely red. I don't know if it's this camera, like the lighting, or what, but my face gets so red. Luckily, we've got coverage for that. I also like to prime my like nose area, T-zone, with the Professional primer. I don't have the squeezy tube anymore because nothing would come out, but I cut it open and it had a ton of product left, so I just put it in a little pot. So now I'm just gonna apply that to my T-zone, where like my pores are the worst. So okay, so next I'm gonna be doing foundation. As we all know, the white Irish girl that I am, my tan has gone. Tan. I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, which I think I want to use. And then I also have a Born This Way from Too Faced. It's like a medium to full coverage, I would say. It's like one layer is the medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up. This one's a bit more thick and I think it's lighter. Since this is like a Halloween kind of video, I think it would look cooler if you look lighter. So I'm gonna use this one actually. And full coverage is amazing. So I also found this at, I think it was like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It's called the Spa-scriptions. It's like a little silicone brush type of thing. You're supposed to use it to apply the face mask, which I did use and it was really good. But I'm gonna try to do it with the foundation and see what happens. I'll probably end up having to blend it out with my sponge, but that's fine. So I'm gonna use my mirror for this actually, just because I don't trust myself. Alright, so I've divvied this up on my face. I'm just gonna take the excess and blend it out now. Wow, it looks scary. This is the tutorial. Happy Halloween. So I'm just gonna quickly blend this in and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I look a bit more normal, less red. I'm also now just gonna do a little bit of concealing. Not too crazy because the coverage from that foundation is like pretty amazing. This is the Tarte Shape Tape contour concealer. So I'm just gonna do a little bit underneath the eyes, on my chin, on my forehead, and I think that should do it. I'm quickly just gonna use my mirror again to blend this out. So now I look pretty highlighted, and I like how this turned out, so I think we're gonna move forward now. Okay, so now I'm just gonna contour my face a little bit with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I like to take the little brush that it comes with and go right into the hollows of my cheeks, like that, a little on the jawline, and a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to be taking, I think this was called the multi-desk brush from Real Techniques, but it definitely wore off. And I'm just going to be taking this to kind of blend it a little bit better, because we don't want a super harsh line. Because again, we're going for that ghouly kind of dead look. In a way. Next, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and it just looks like this. This one is Blossom Glow. I believe it's the lightest one. And I'll just be using a fan brush from Sonia Kashuk. You can get both these at Target if you're curious where to get them. So just the high points of my cheek, because, you know, we can look dead and glowy at the same time, like, hello. So, hopefully, Cupid's bow as well. You can definitely build this up. Like, if I want to put a bit more on, I could. And be glowy AF, so, whatever. And then I'm just going to be quickly setting my under eyes. This is, I repackaged it. It was the NYX setting powder, which has a lot of flashback. So I'm going to be trying to go light-handed with this, but it also might add to the dead effect. So it might work in our favor. I'm not really sure. But if you do own this, or you're thinking about getting it, just be very light-handed when you do this, because flashback game is strong AF. I did try to add like a colored powder to it, so maybe that will help, but then again, maybe not. And then I'm gonna try to set the rest of my face with it. So I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush, which is the powder brush from Real Techniques, and just kind of dust some excess and do a little blendy. Like in this mirror, it looks really good. Like in regular lighting, you know, day to day, whatever, looks good. I'm in front of a ring light, so I believe, depending on the lighting, you might be able to see it. I might be just sounding like a crazy person and you don't see anything, which is good. I'm just gonna quickly set my entire face before I get to eyes and lips. I've been really loving just Wet n Wild as a brand in general. Like, their products are amazing. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. These are super cheap. I think they're $4.99, and then if you shop at Rite Aid, I always get 20% off, so. Only downside to this is you don't get a lot of product, but I mean, you get what you pay for. It's $4.99. You get 1.52 fluid ounces, so it's not awful. The product is great. I just wish we could get a bigger bottle. Maybe. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the eyes. This is where the vampiness kind of comes into play, because as far as my face is concerned, up until this point, this is pretty basic, my everyday sort of look, especially for fall. Okay, so I recently discovered from Marshalls again. If you have a Marshalls or TJ Maxx, hit up the makeup section, double check that the product hasn't been opened and used, but you can really find some good stuff for like really cheap there. So this is the Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. It's a prime and correct, which I didn't realize it was a corrector, so this makes more sense now. When you squeeze it out, it's like really thick and pigmented. Like, you only need like that little amount. I don't know if you can see, but you only need that much because the product really goes a long way. This is only $10 at Marshalls if you're interested. So I don't know if they'll have it still because I got this during summer, but you can check. So this product is really good if you have like I have like a lot of veins that I need coverage for, and also if you have like really dark like eyelids, I guess. It kind of just looks like I concealed my eyelid right now. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see the eye look better, but it just looks like I concealed my eyelid. Okay, thank God I got my eyebrows did, because okay, so for the eye look, I'm gonna be taking my Naked palette from Urban Decay. Haven't used this in a hot minute. I'm just gonna use the color Naked to set this primer. Okay, so I'm going to be using another Kat Von D product. This is the True Romance Eyeshadow Trio, and I have the Fever Ray Trio. It's also from TJ Maxx for $10, which is awesome. And they're super pigmented and really blendable, so this is what the trio looks like. I also like taking a little bit of tape just so it keeps the eye look pretty clean. And considering I already did my face, and it gives you that cat eye look, so I like that. Alright, so I'm first gonna do the middle shade here, which is like that matte sort of burgundy kind of shade, and I'm just taking that on a fluffy kind of brush and just popping it in the crease. Then I'm going to be taking a small like detailer brush. This is a shading brush with that light pink sort of highlighty shade, and popping that in the inner corner. Then I'm going to be taking that middle shade again and drawing it towards like the center a bit more. Then I've got this like Wet n Wild, I think it's just like a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the end color and pop that sort of on the like end here, because I kind of want it to be like more defined here, and then you have the middle shade there and then the highlight shade. So So now I'm just gonna kind of blend everything together. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Then I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone as well, define that more. Whoa, there we go. That's crazy. So the shadow look is pretty much complete. I'm gonna off camera do my winged liner and some mascara, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I quickly just popped on some Ardell foaming lashes. These are the, honestly, what even are these? They're the 810. I don't know what that means, but you know. And I use the dual eyelash adhesive in the dark color because you don't want the white, because the white will dry looking kind of gross. I'm not good at lashes. This is like the 3rd time I've tried it in my lifetime, so if they don't look up to par, don't get mad at me. You can do better, do it. So anyways, I use the Wet n Wild Skinny Tip eyeliner in black. It looks like this. The brush is really good because it's super tiny and precise. And then my go-to Better Than Sex mascara is what I have on my lashes. So that completes the eye look. It's pretty cool, I think. It's like kind of dramatic, a look if you will. Then I thought it would be fun to try out a black lipstick. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Widow's Peak. I do really like the formula of these. I have so many now. The other 3, the full blue and green, are the other shades for the like Halloween collection, and then this is my go-to pinky nude in Rebel Rose. This is like my everyday staple. But I wanted to try the black one for this look because it's Halloween, you know, why not have fun? But yeah, they have a bunch of other colors too. So they've got, let's see, Purple Panic, Boo Blue, Emerald City. They've got like an orange one and a gray one, and then the black one. The formula is really good for these, so I'm gonna pop this on my lips, and that way you can see the completed look. Okay, so I just popped on the black lipstick, and this is the completed look. I think it looks really cool. I didn't really want to do a like Halloween makeup tutorial for a specific costume. I just thought that this is a cool look if you don't really like want to dress up for Halloween, but you want to look spooky. Also, one last touch, I have my Scarecrow Vamp Fangs. I have the smaller ones, so I customized these myself. You just put the little mixture in, and then you pop them in your teeth like this. Got my fangs in now, so this completes this Halloween inspired makeup look from yours truly. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more content from me. Share this with your friends for some Halloween inspiration, and happy Halloween, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! I need some blood. Can you give me your blood? Everybody subscribe so I can drink your blood. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Would you please make me one very special guy?